this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. And Siggy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. And that one fouled off. Nelson, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that is out of play. Man at first, one away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Over to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting six.
One out, bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. One down, bases empty. There's a swing and a drive.
Get out of here, ball. Get out of here.
Gone! That ball was crushed. A solo shot. His 36th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they take the lead. It's 6-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
Leo DeVries digs in now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
The batter.
And up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
MacArthur, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Line drive, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw to second is offline.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One out, runner at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's ball four. Throw, safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Here's Kyle Tucker. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So 2 down. Kyle Teal, the next up for the Padres. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first. Man at first, digging in, Benny Rodriguez. Hoeing, 36 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Roberts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ground ball left side. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. So Rodriguez was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 2 homers on the day.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Benny Rodriguez, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Now, Benny Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Inside, just missed. In the air, center field. Tatis under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
1 down. Next for the Padres, Len Burkett. On the ground to the left, Rodriguez. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, shortstop.
Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he's a former National League MVP. And first offering is fouled off. Roberts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two outs. That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Burkett makes the play, and that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. And ball 1. Squirts away a little bit.
1 and 2.
The shortstop takes the ball. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ripped to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. And next for L.A., Benny Rodriguez. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ripped on a line to center. Caught just shy of the wall. They leave him loaded. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. All tied up at 3 apiece. So runner at second, 2 down. Rodriguez will hit next. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Tosses to first, and Tucker is retired. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 5, Padres 4. So digging in, Orlando Guzman. On the ground to short, Rodriguez. Throw to first in time.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Doug Vaccaro.
Rodriguez had a decent showing in the loss.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end okay. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game and help him win going forward.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. 1 down, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Hit on the ground might be 2. The turn by DeVries at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing across here this half. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Now the DH for the Padres, Doug Vaccaro. 2 on, 2 outs.
2-2-2.
Hard hit left side. They take the force out. That ends the frame.
Now batting, the shortstop, Teddy.
It really feels like
Rodriguez.
we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
1 out, base is empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Guzman settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 44.
So digging in now for San Diego, Orlando Guzman.
1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But they blow this one open with a big 5-run inning. We're headed to the 5th. 2 out, space is empty.
Number 3, shortstop, Teddy Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one almost got him. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Alcantara over to first. And he dives back in safely. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. Martinez tosses to first. 3rd out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Padres 6 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
And the right-hander deals. High fly ball out towards left center. Guzman puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 44.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So up next, Benny Rodriguez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 out, space is empty. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Squirts away a little bit. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Here goes the runner. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1. The Tigers coming up, no score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Meyer back to work. Line drive. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Rodriguez, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Next offering is down low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Down the right field line, that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Now the batter now, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Now moves to first. Rodriguez dives back in safely.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. Crow Armstrong ranges back. And that one becomes property of the beast. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. His 19th home run of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Edward White up now for the Tigers. So man in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Last half of inning number 5. Hard hit left side. tosses to first. That's the third out. So one hit is all they get. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Tigers 1. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That's hard hit on the line. And makes the grab. And that is that. So they get one. Benny Rodriguez now at the plate. He's one of the best players in the game. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Clark makes the grab, and that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And up next for Detroit, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Rodriguez played well enough in the win. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down, stepping in the long ball threat, Benny Rodriguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. Gone! That ball was crushed. He circles the bases, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Man at first, nobody out. And now it's Alec Bohm.
He's got a nice short compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ground ball. Rodriguez. Off balance speed. There's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Benny Rodriguez. Vaughn back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Abrams tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter.
2 on, 1 out. Alec Bohm up now for the Tigers. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. Rodriguez over to second, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Hard hit right side. Steps on first for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now it's the DH, Tom Yang. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Matt Clark.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Lynch, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Yeah, that's fouled off. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. First offering, runner goes. Soft contact in the air, and there's a hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-1. Tap to first. Chaparro. 1 at second. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Tom Yang.
Tom Yang.
Out to short, Rodriguez. Jump throw across his body. It's there, and that's a great play.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Clark.
And now the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
Ball 1, no
in
strike.
The dirt. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball.
He's got one already
2 strikes.
tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Swing and a miss. Mason Miller, the strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider Really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Rodriguez really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. 2 hits, including that long ball.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Rodriguez with some impressive production lately. 2 outs. In for a strike. And it's 0-2.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Got him swinging. Dodgers go down quietly, and now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bases loaded. 1 away.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. See ya. He'll touch them all. His second homer this series. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Tom Yang, the next to hit.
Tom Yang.
Line drive, caught. Hits it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Hancock back to work. And that one fouled off. Rodriguez launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one way inside. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Runner takes off. In there for strike 3. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Rodriguez, the runner at second with one away. He's trying for third. Cut on and lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong snags it.
Now batting, second baseman Alex Freeland.
So digging in, Alex Freeland. Man on second, 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rodriguez coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second. And it's now a 6-run lead. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And it's fouled away. Two outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's bad. And that one becomes property of the beast. Another homer. Home run number 40 on the year. It's 9-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Benny Rodriguez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now if he did.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's outside. And 1-1. Out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. And out to a board.
Now batting, right fielder Kyle.
Here's Kyle Tucker. King Tut goes down on strikes.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
So first and second with 1 gone. Cam Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Caught him looking for the K. And up next for Los Angeles, Alex Freeland.
Freeland.
This one in the air, right field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in, and that is that. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Tigers nothing. Rodriguez with his 40th homer of the season in this game.
And still racking up the long balls, Boog. I love the energy in the stands when he comes to the plate. The crowd knows there's always a chance he's going to treat him to a special moment.
Benny Rodriguez, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. First and second, no outs. Now the third baseman, Jace Young.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
And the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And now the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first, and that is that. Dodgers down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. First and second, 2 outs. Daniel Susak stands in for the Phillies.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
3-1 is on the way. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Peralta back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
There's a swing and a drive. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Runner breaks for third. Wisely to first, 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marco.
2 out, space is empty.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off. One ripped. Way back there. Oh! That ball was crushed. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boom. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. This level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Runner at first with 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. Up the middle. They get the force, and that's the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 6 and the Dodgers 4. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fought off foul. They're down to their final strike.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
One strike away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Got him, and that's the ball game. Rodriguez made a big contribution despite the loss. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Benny Rodriguez ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down, and up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Scoreless after 1. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And digging in for Philadelphia, Matt Wallner. Out to short, Rodriguez. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 out, bases empty.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Smoked in the left, base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Throw to first. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Runner goes again. In there for strike 3. Out at third. And that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
1 out and a runner at second.
A shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 1-0. Fly ball down the line. Wallner going back. And it had the distance, but slices foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that's down and away.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball. That's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. He's one of the best players in the game. And there's a base hit to left. And that extends the inning for Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Tucker.
Two outs. And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. So the Dodgers leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. With an okay game of the win.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
Benny Rodriguez with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go now? So digging in now for Philadelphia, David Hamilton.
Hamilton.
One.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Johnny.
So two away with nobody on. Now it's the power speed combo. Benny Rodriguez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Not close with that one. And it's 1-1. 2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That misses, and the count's even at 2. Check swing, no appeal.
Gosh, Berg, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Rodriguez stands at second with 2 gone. In the air to left, down the line. Langford on the move. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA, scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jace Young.
Young.
Sit him down. Strike him out.
On the ground to the left, Rodriguez sends it to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. One out, bases empty.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Eddie Rodriguez.
Fouled off. He was late. One down, bases empty. Strike two.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go
balls,
deep
two
right
strikes.
there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Up and
Ball one.
in. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases empty,
Down.
one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The shortstop takes the
2
ball.
strikes.
And
We
now
got
the
a full
count
count.
is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. That's a good at-bat
Outside,
right
ball
there. He was
4.
down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Runner.
Runner takes off in the dirt, and there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for
The
itself.
shortstop, Eddie
2 aboard, 2
Rodriguez.
outs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. His second home run of the series. It's 5-zip. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
One down. And now for the Phillies, Jace Young.
Third baseman, Jace Young.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Spin, throw, that's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Phillies nothing. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Benny Rodriguez. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boog.
delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's
Late in the
count.
game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Roberts leads off first with one away. Double play ball to second. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Two outs, runner at first. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. One run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Move over to first, try to keep him close. Ripped on a line. Sanchez puts it away, and that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Phillies 4. Rodriguez was a big contributor for them in the win. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
Well, Blue, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. And next for LA, Benny Rodriguez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Rodriguez launched a homer in his most recent game. McCarthy leads off first with 1 away. And there's a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Safe at second, and that was not close.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 out and a runner at second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Pitch
Ball.
misses there. It's 2-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and
Full
determine
count.
whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. Now the tag at second and he's out. Trying for two.
Now
One out. Runners at first and second.
Rodriguez.
And now he'll
Timeout.
ask for time and step out of the box. Rodriguez matched a homer in his last game. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 43rd home run of the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Man at first, Justin Crawford digging in for the Rockies.
Crawford.
3-3-3.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
Relay. 3-3-3. Let's go.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
That's a strike. 0-1. Ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way,
1-1.
and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's down 9-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Tucker.
Now fly ball to right center. Corbett on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now it's William Contreras.
Contreras.
Pickoff throw. Rodriguez back in on a dive. Oh, and 2 now. Bunting for a hit. Throws to first. They thwart the bunt attempt and end the inning. But they push across 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Rockies 4. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Out to short. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. 2 left for Colorado. They trail it here 9-4. 1 out, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. And first offering is fouled off. Rodriguez with a homer in his last game. Fastball is outside. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Corbin snags it for the second out. So bases all loaded up. Rodriguez, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Eddie Rodriguez.
And a swing and a miss there.
That looked like a case of
No ball.
deciding to
One
swing
strike.
no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something
No
up that he
ball.
can
Two
drive, but
strikes.
he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That's the third. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs. Rodriguez had a great showing in the win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Benny Rodriguez with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Rodriguez was driving the offense for them in his last game with 5 RBIs. That one ripped. Jones going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 down. Ralphie Velasquez digging in for the Rockies. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. One out, base is empty.
Number 3, shortstop Eddie Rodriguez.
He normally does
0-1.
damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That's
Ball.
outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go
1-2.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Throws to first in time, and 2 away now.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Number 3,
Man at
shortstop
first, 1
Eddie
away.
Rodriguez.
Fouled off down the right side. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. 1 out's off the wall, should be extra bases. Runner around third. He'll score, and the throw's offline, saves his third.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Rodriguez takes his lead at third with one away.
Full count.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Here's a high chopper. Velasquez. The flip to the pitcher coverage. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Digging in, Kyle Tucker. He goes down looking. So they strand a pair. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers. So 1 out, nobody on. Now the Rockies catcher, Carter Jensen. Out to short. Rodriguez. Zips it across. Gets the catcher by a step.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Rodriguez really excelled in this one and contributed to the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Benny Rodriguez ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Here's Royce Lewis.
The third baseman, Royce Lewis.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. On the ground to the left, Rodriguez. On to first, and that will end the inning. So 1 left for Colorado. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. So up next, Benny Rodriguez.
Benny Rodriguez.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Up and in, and that is ball 1. Roberts aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses, and it's 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Kai Velasquez. Over to Bichette, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Yohan Merced digging in for the Rockies.
Merced.
Double play ball to second. Luciano fires over to first. Now 2 out. 2 on, 2 outs.
Number 3, shortstop Benny Rodriguez.
First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
2 on, 2 outs. Yeah, there's the strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the Beast. His 44th home run of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 7-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
The batter, number 3, shortstop Benny Rodriguez.
Come on, Benny.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
That one in there across the letters.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One hit, one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Rockies 2. One out, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Johan Merced. Swing and a chopper out to short. The throw to first. Out. 2 away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, William Carter.
So digging in, Benny Rodriguez. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know.
So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Here's Kyle Tucker. This one in the air, right field. Dives, and it gets by. The run scores from first, extending their lead. Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Grounds one to short. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. This one pretty well decided at this point. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Benny Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. This to third, has some trouble with it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
Rodriguez had a sensational showing in the win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now it's the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The shortstop takes the ball. Rodriguez launched a homer in his most recent game. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Smith, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Boog, I wouldn't know personally unless you're going to consider my little league exploits, but it's got to feel good to break off a curveball like that and completely lock a hitter up, especially on the front door. Listen, I've been on the receiving side of that. It's not a good feeling, but that's really good pitching right there.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bichette.
1-1-1.
Hard hit left side. Over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Medrano back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Just missing there. And that's ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the dirt. And he steals third without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Rodriguez, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Shortstop, Betty Rodriguez.
And that's
Ball,
off the inside edge.
One
And it's
ball,
1-0.
no strike.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Next
No,
offering
that's
is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Raging back towards the wall. And that one becomes property of the beast. A 2-run homer. That's his third home run of the series. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Villegas, 23 years old,
1-0.
and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next offering is in for a strike. Time called now. 1 out, base is empty. That misses the zone. 2-1. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Oh! That another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, runner at first. Robbie Corbett will hit next.
Corbett.
Tying run at the plate. Ground ball to short, miss ought to do it. Ball game. Rodriguez was a big contributor for them in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.